Hi, I'm Jesse Stay of #GeekGreens. Okay, so today we're going to show you, I got these right here. I've got these are, what are they? Lotus seeds. I actually hear you can get these at like Hobby Lobby and such. I ordered mine on Amazon. I'll post a link where I got mine from down below in the description. But these lotus seeds, you can plant, put in water, and they'll grow into lotus that you can then put in your pond. And I'll show you the process of doing that as we go along. But today I want to show you how to basically stratify, is what it's called, your lotus seeds. So when you stratify a seed, that means you either file it, sometimes you can freeze it, sometimes you can put it in water, but you're basically conditioning the seed so that it's ready to germinate. And some seeds require stratification, some seeds don't. Lotus seeds have this hard shell on them right here that is kind of hard to if you put it in water or put it in soil, it's not going to germinate because it's so hard. In nature, these get swallowed by birds, by ducks and such, and then get pooped out and go through the digestive system, which does its own stratification. But these in particular need to be stratified if you're going to plant them. So online, look at me over here, Joseph. Okay, so online, I noticed a couple different ways of stratification of these seeds. A couple suggested that you use a bench grinder, doing very unsafe, holding it up to the bench grinder with your fingers, which can then get your fingers and cause them to go all bloody and gross and cause injury. You can use a file like this right here and just rub against, and that'll do it too. But it takes probably half an hour or so to get it down what you need. I actually came up with my own method that actually works really well, and that is using a pair of these. And I mean, this one in particular is a coaxial cutter that cuts coax cable, but really any sort of wire cutter, because what I'm interested in is this part right here for cutting, and that's all we're going to use. And it takes 2 seconds, and you've stratified your seeds. So here's what we're gonna do. So down here, all you do to stratify, be very careful. If you want, you can wear gloves to protect yourself a little. I'm being very careful that my hands are on this side of the wire cutters. You put in just as far as you can get a grip, because be careful, this actually will slide on you if you're not careful. The safe way is really to wear gloves, so please wear gloves and follow that advice, and don't do what I'm doing here. And then just very carefully cut down like this. I can feel it already, and there you go. It's stratified like that. And now you really just want the outer shell here. I probably might have cut a little too far, so we'll see if this actually germinates like this or not. I'm gonna find out. But if you can get just a very outside layer shell, like this piece right here, that's all you need. You're basically cutting into the walnut or pecan or whatever it is type shell, and it's basically a nut, and cracking the outside and doing it. A nutcracker actually might do similar. I haven't tried that, but take that, and now you just put it in water, let it sit until it germinates, and let it grow 4 or 5 inches in a pot. And once you do that, you're set. You can put it outside in a shaded environment until it gets starts really growing, and then you can put it out in your pond and you're safe. So that right there is how you stratify a lotus seed and get it ready for germination. I'll show you the process moving forward of how I put it in the water, and then we plant. We'll see if this actually works. But took 2 seconds. You saw it right there. As long as you're careful, use your wire cutters, and you're set. So I'm Jesse Stay of #GeekGreens.